Yo, what is good? It is me, Tyro the Man. I feel like the man. And today, we're going to talk about what if Goku had Haki Part 2. I hope you enjoy. Last time, Goku was able to finish out the Saiyans quite easily, and now is facing off Frieza. Let's continue. Goku looks at Frieza with a stern look, as Frieza chuckles. You monkeys must be clowns. Luckily, I'm not laughing. You want the Dragon Balls? Well, you have to take them from my cold, dead body. As Frieza uses Conqueror's Haki, Goku's body was about to pass out before he had to use his own. As a purple and yellow aura started clashing Vegeta had to question himself. This was like Kakarot before. My body is telling me to shut down, to lie down and nap, but my soul is telling me to keep on going. What is this? Vegeta, now questioning his entire existence, really. Krillin pretty much recognizes this energy. He knows what this is. This is different from whatever Goku has done before. My body wants me to sleep, but I want to keep going. Gohan passes out as Goku looks. Shit, he thinks to himself. As then, the Haki is done clashing, it spreads through the air as an explosion. Frieza chuckles. You monkeys really are clowns. So many tricks you know. Tell me, how did you know about Haki? As Goku laughs. So you know too? How about you answer first? As Frieza chuckles. My family has known it for years. As Goku grits his teeth. I had to cross heaven to learn this one. Frieza laughs. You monkeys were always about the theatrics of things. As they're about to clash, Goku yells at Krillin. Take Gohan and get him to Bulma. Now. Krillin at first stutters, but then he does what Goku asks. Frieza looks at Goku. I didn't know you monkeys were about suicide. As Goku looks. Suicide? Suicide? This is anything but suicide. As then they clash fists. As the armament clashed against each other, they then dance in the sky. Their fists clashing like sonic booms. Vegeta has to keep up. This is different. This wasn't Kakarot when we fought on Earth. No, he wasn't holding back, was he? He then clenches his fist. That bastard. Kakarot, he would think to himself. As Goku was then fighting with Frieza, he would also think to himself, I'm gonna lose this one. I can't keep up. I can sense he has more energy and left inside. He's not holding back, is he? As Goku uppercuts Frieza. Listen here, bastard. I don't know if you consider me a threat or anything, but you better stop holding back now. I'm all for being a hero and all, but really, I do like a good fight. Frieza laughs. How I miss that Saiyan pride of theirs. It was fun for a while. Matter of fact, you reminded me of someone. Tell me, Saiyan, have you ever heard of the Dr. Bardock? Goku laughs. I don't know anything about my race, my heritage, and frankly, I can give less of a damn. What you did was hurt my friends, and I'm only here for two things. The Dragon Balls and a good fight, that's all. Frieza laughs. Let's see if you can take my second form. Frieza transforms in front of Goku. As Frieza was transforming, Goku actually hammer fists Frieza into a nearby lake. As he would chuckle. Those guys always fall for it. Frieza yells in anger. That damn monkey, he would yell. As Frieza charged against Goku, Krillin showed up. As he would punch Frieza in the face. Now, of course, Frieza is off guard. So he has to catch himself in the moment. As Goku yells, Krillin, get out of here! Krillin would yell back at Goku. You've been my friend for years. You showed me how to be a friend. I'm not just gonna let you die alone like this. If we're gonna die here, I'm dying with you. And if we're gonna win here, I'm winning with you. That's what friends do. Besides, I had a new technique I haven't shown you yet. As Krillin raised his hands into the air, two Kienzans formed. Dual Kienzan. As he'd throw both of them, Frieza dodges one, but the other one hits his tail. As the one was lingering, and Krillin pointed two fingers to nod at him. As Krillin would thank Yamcha for this move, the Destructo Disc would kind of come back like a boomerang. Frieza had to use his observation Haki as he dodged the last one, and it barely hit Goku. As Krillin eeps, I'm sorry, Goku. As Goku laughs, listen, I can't do this by myself, and Vegeta over there is too stunned to help us. Maybe if we work together, we can get this one done. Right, old buddy? As Krillin would chuckle, they'd bump their fist, and they would remind themselves of their 22nd Tenkaichi. They'd then fight Frieza. This fight lasts for a little bit, but eventually Frieza's stature and overall power overpowers both of the Earthlings. Goku is now underwater, and Krillin is now on his back on the ground. As Frieza laughs, that was quite a show, but unfortunately, you monkeys all must die. As Frieza was preparing a death beam towards Krillin, Vegeta would charge at Frieza, punching Frieza's fist, almost breaking it. I don't know anything about this new power, and unfortunately, I don't really care. All I know is I have to avenge my race. As Vegeta would power up and charge at Frieza, Frieza would simply just activate armor and Haki on his chest. With one punch, Vegeta broke his arm, and the other one, the other arm. He would continue to do this until his arm started to bleed. He had to go on the ground to even get some energy. He was huffing, he was puffing, he was out of breath. But then Goku came out of the water and punched Frieza in the back of the head, knocking him into a nearby mountain. You saved my friend, Vegeta. As Vegeta would look down, shouted Kakarot, I'm only doing this for my race. Frankly, I'm the only one that can. Goku would pull out a bag and throw one at pull out a bag with sensu beans and throw one at Vegeta. Eat this. It's a sensor that heals you up. Look, unfortunately, Vegeta has to eat it from the ground. His hands begin to reform, but it costs a lot of pain and energy. I don't know what this new power of yours is, and frankly, I don't care. Just don't hold back in our rematch, Kakarot. As both Goku, Krillin, and Vegeta all charge at Frieza. Unfortunately, this is not enough. Luckily, Frieza knocks Krillin near his ship, and Krillin thinks to himself, that idiot, the Dragon Balls are here, I could just snatch him, revive Piccolo or something, and we're all good. Meanwhile, in another world, Piccolo is actually going under Haki training, specifically Conquerors and Observation, as he feels the no need for armament. What's the point in attacking if I could just see in the future, he thought. Yes, King Kai told Piccolo about advanced. Right back. Yamcha and Tien are focusing on the match. They don't think Goku can make it, but they do see Krillin gather the Dragon Balls and go straight towards Bulma and go on. Then Goku and Vegeta's fight continue, with Frieza obviously. Frieza knocks both on the ground and was about to charge a beam in the middle, and as he would think to himself, Eeny, meety, miny, as he'd point to Goku. You. As he'd shoot a death beam, Vegeta would look at Goku and see the death beam go through him, but then realize it hasn't done that yet. He would then charge the death beam and go right in front of it, blocking with his fist. His fist was coated with a slight armament Haki as his pain was still there and the impact was somewhat there. Vegeta laughs. I don't know what this is, Kakarot, but it feels good. as Vegeta looks at Frieza. Frieza was going for a punch, but it lands, but it didn't land yet. He goes for another combo, but didn't do it yet. He sees into the future, as he would laugh. Does this mean I'm the legendary Super Saiyan? As Vegeta would dodge attack after attack, move after move, combo after combo, Frieza is flabbergasted. You monkeys always have something up your sleeve, he would say, as he would charge into his third form, then his final form. But how can you handle this trick, monkey? Vegeta laughed. It doesn't matter, Frieza. I can see what you do before you do it. As Frieza would laugh. That's quite the trick. But tell me, if you can see it, what's the point if you can't dodge it? As Frieza would shoot a death beam, Vegeta can see it before it happens, but he's not fast enough. It hits his shoulder, even though it was aimed for its heart. Even though you might be fast, Frieza, but Frieza would cut him off as he couldn't see this one coming. He need Vegeta in the nose. Vegeta was sent back into a mountain. Then Goku would grab Frieza by the tail and throw him back to the ground. As he would land a hit, Frieza's body would be like rubber as it hit from the ground, bounced up, hit again, bounced up, hit again, bounced up, as a final hit landed on the ground, teared like flesh. As Goku's fist began to go faster and faster. I have to end this now! Now, I have to! As his fist goes faster and faster and faster and faster, his heart beats faster, faster and faster. His hands begin to build up kinetic energy, the friction through the air. His Haki begins to glow red as it became flames. As he yelled, "Flaming Fist!" It landed a hit, burning, scorching Frieza. But it didn't hurt that much to the Emperor. That's quite the trick of yours, monkey. Goku would coat his hands and arm again, as he would think to himself, what was that? I said that out of instinct. What? As Frieza would hit Goku again and again, he would now start stomping on Goku, literally. Vegeta would come out the water and hit Frieza again. Goku would tell Vegeta that they had to coordinate their attacks. As Vegeta just mocks Goku as they start fighting, Goku then realizes Vegeta can't coordinate to his attack, but he can coordinate to Vegeta's. They eventually do that, and at one point, they even land a Gallic Kamehameha. But the Emperor is scratchless. This was quite the show, but unfortunately it must end. He then points a death beam at Goku. Let's switch to Vegeta last second. Vegeta saw this one coming. And then, and only then, at a flickering light, Vegeta seemingly appeared in front of Frieza. He went the fastest he possibly could. But of course, Frieza was faster and whips Vegeta with his tail. Vegeta gets sent flying. Goku looks. He then shoots Vegeta in the chest, finally ending the prince. Goku flies towards Vegeta. Vegeta! You had to stay with me. A senzu bean, I gave you my last one. As Goku's brain started to realize Vegeta doesn't have a pulse. He's dead. And that's where we're going to end this part. I hope you guys enjoyed. Because I enjoyed a lot reading it to you guys. I got a new mic. And I hope you guys enjoyed the quality on this one. And good night. Well, I'm recording this at night, but good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're listening to it, really. See you tomorrow.